Hello.
We're almost live.
Almost live.
Well,
This is a tape delay.
this is on video. Hi.
What are we talking about tonight on the
Fierceful.
fierceful.org?
We are talking about our run watch.
Booyah!
So we use the Forerunner 35 by Garmin.
That's correct. And why do we like this watch so much?
It's simple, it's light, it's easy to wear.
No, back up.
No, we don't like it.
Start from the beginning. Why did we buy this watch from Garmin as opposed to their other watches? What's the number one factor when it comes to buying and purchasing in this household?
Price.
Budget.
Yeah.
This watch.
Because if I had the one I wanted, it would be a lot more like the Apple Watch, their new Garmin.
If you had the one you wanted,
It was $329 or something.
we could fly to space
Well, I could.
for the cost.
Obviously.
Not saying it's not a good watch.
No.
However,
But we did discuss.
the number
me
one
getting one.
factor in this watch and why we wanted
Price.
to talk to you about it tonight was budget.
Value based upon cost.
Yes. So, do you remember what this watch cost? I think it was only $99.
We could be completely mistaken. Check it out. Go online. Check out Amazon. You probably can find it there.
But it's the Garmin 35. So it's
Garmin Forerunner 35.
right. And it's essentially the lowest tier on their Forerunner series.
And it's completely simple. It's completely simple. And you can set up your screens when you're running to have your mileage, your pace, your heart rate, the amount of time you've been running, things like that. So there's a lot of different ways that you can set that up. That might be the most intricate part of sitting down and having to figure out how you want to look at it while you're running.
Back when I first started running, I was using a TomTom watch, which actually looks very similar in looks to this.
I used that
I was
as
using
well.
it, and then I gave it to you to use
That's
when
right.
I got a little upgrade. But the nice thing that I liked about that watch and now that I like about this watch is it's a one-button control. So essentially, even though it has 4 buttons, all of the functions are controlled by one top button, and you toggle through the various menus by pressing this button, once, twice, 3 times, whatever it is, to cycle through all the different things. So when you're running, it's a lot easier to just hit one button
Sure.
than it is to try and do some crazy sequence of 4 buttons or whatever. So the one button control is really nice.
But let's not say it's foolproof. I have a few times a race to run or forgotten to turn it back on. So
Right, you don't hit save or you
there
hit
is still
resume.
human error. So you really just want to make sure you read your manual, check it out. But it's true. So you can go back through your history of your past runs. The Garmin app is a simple app. It
Connects wirelessly to all your devices, so it'll automatically sync to not only Garmin, but then through Strava,
right. You can
through
set
whatever.
up the third party.
Right. The other thing that we really like about this that is a change for us, past watches, we've had to actually plug a little tiny piece into the watch, right?
And I think Garmin got it right when they made this.
Well, so let me
It's got
finish
little
what I was
teeth.
saying.
All right, sorry.
The issue with past watches and having to plug them in is if you sweat at all when you're running, that little port would get clogged with sweat or skin or would short circuit and stop working. So we've had multiple watches over the years
That's true.
stop working because we had to plug that in. This little guy just clips on
It's like a
and
gator mouth.
and connects.
Got some little teeth on it, just a couple little teeth on it.
And this is the heart rate monitor, and it's on your wrist, super simple. We've used the chest straps before. Even if they're more accurate, they chafe sometimes. They're kind of annoying. Doing it all from the wrist is easy, and we really like the teeth. That's very simple. So the drawbacks to this watch are obviously it doesn't have music. It doesn't integrate with your music.
But it does integrate with most everything else. As long as
Exactly.
you have your phone with you, it'll give you the weather. I mean, it'll integrate
It'll
with
do
a lot of your apps,
notifications.
right?
If you get a call or a text message, it'll
Right.
pop up on your watch. You can see.
And you can not delete the call, but you can
Cancel
send
out
it to
the-
voicemail or whatever.
You can also disable that, so when you're running and you don't
Yeah, I've
want to see any
disabled all
phone
that
calls
stuff.
or
I
text
just-
messages, it won't do that, which
Right.
is also a really nice feature.
True.
Because running time is sacred time.
Well, true.
So we really appreciate this watch. As we said, it's the Garmin Forerunner 35, and for the value and for the run, we really like this watch.
Right. So if you're not looking for all the bells and whistles of, Strava has. Garmin has some high-end ones that give you all the bells and whistles. But if you're just looking for a good, reliable, worthy, low-priced value, we couldn't give you a higher recommendation of a watch.
Wait, we have to
buy.
give our official recommendation. Do you remember how we do that? Double thumbs up! That's our rating. The quadruple thumbs up for the Garmin Forerunner 35. Check out our other review of the torturous pain device we use to recover.
Oh, yes.
In our previous
Roll recovery. It's so good, it makes you want to vomit. Just a thought.
Now they don't have to listen to the review.
No.
Or watch
the review. It's good. Check it out.
But anyway, double thumbs up, Garmin Forerunner 35. Check it out.
And we're funny.
Happy running.
Keep watching.
He's funny.
I'm funny looking.
Happy running.
Happy running. Keep running.